all the disrespect before you play back. Button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day. Matter of fact, the most glorious day of the week. HT is here. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Chapters down below, sub button. You already know all that good stuff. Check it out, man. We got a hot one. The Street Fighter 6 community and Tekken 8 community have finally come together. Unfortunately, for all the wrong reasons. This one's hot, man. It is just popping off. So like I said, chapters down below. And real quick, since it's HT, we'll celebrate that at the end of the video as always. But real quick, since it's on that theme, I gotta give a shout out to a special artist by the name of Rake. We talked about this, man, just like 2 days ago. Y'all went crazy, so I feel like it's fitting for this video. This man does posters. I believe he does comics as well, stickers. I got some posters on the way, so I'll show them to you when I get them. But check it out. When I say stickers, I mean stickers. Oh my God, look at that chun. Y'all went crazy for the Viper. Where's the Viper at? Right here. Viper. Oh my, is that not a dope design? Look at that. And this one happens to be a magnet right here. You're welcome. The work speaks for itself. Just like I said last time, Rake has been one of the OGs in the fighting game art community over the past few years, and he's been absolutely killing it with his covers and artwork of the official Street Fighter and Darkstalkers comics. So like I was saying, show some love to the homie Rake on this special HT, because he just updated his website, so he has even more in stock. Link down below, check it out. Now let's get some buttons, let's go. All right, now into the first set of the Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 community, join forces to be miserable together. Buttons that need to be checked. We're gonna start first with the Street Fighter 6 community. I guess they dropped the latest patch. Alex is finally here, so we're learning a lot. But a lot of players, I mean casuals to pros alike, are pretty disappointed in the patch. Let's unpack, starting right here with Chris F. He says, if you're disappointed in the Street Fighter 6 patch, close your eyes and imagine you're a Tekken player for your health. This one has 2.6 thousand likes. Continuing on, who we got here? We got Luffy saying, what a beautiful day. My timeline is blessed between Tekken 8 Back to Basics patch and Street Fighter 6 Boring patch. Back to Basics and the Boring patch. Then we got Shine. Shine talking about Street Fighter patch is pretty weak in my opinion, but Tekken is apparently putting players into retirement, so maybe this isn't so bad. That one has over 1.5 thousand likes. And then continuing on, we got the worst patch of Street Fighter 6 is always the next one. Thanks, Capcom. And this one has 1.2 thousand likes. Continuing on, we even got K-Brad, the OG right here, saying, for all the people that see this patch and feel the need to talk about Street Fighter 5, I must tell you, it's still there. I still play Marvel 3 and I will play it until my hands don't work anymore. I'm not going to consistently shit on Tokon. If it's not what I want it to be, I'll just play UMVC 3. That one has about 389 likes. How you guys feeling about that perspective? He's like, if you don't like the patch, and it's not what you want it to be or what it used to be, just go play the OG game, it's still there. Maximilian dude posted this saying, don't use the Street Fighter 6 Alex, if I could talk, theme in your videos on YouTube. Trust me on this one. And you see he got a copyright strike for using Alex's theme, which is weird as hell. It's just the theme. How are you gonna get a strike for using a theme? Now this doesn't seem like one of those big boy strikes, you know what I'm saying, as far as like the 3 strikes and you're out. They'll just give you a warning and a chance to remove it, because I've been through that myself. But that's weird as hell. Usually when you use any music in the damn game, it's not supposed to give you an alert like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of bullshit. Well, going even deeper, they say, I find it curious that Street Fighter 6 players are waiting for changes for a better game. No reason at all why Capcom to change anything in this game. It's never been played this much, especially in Japan. Remember that companies only have one goal: profit. Nothing wrong with that. By the way, that only has about 100 likes. But how y'all thinking about that? He's like, I'm surprised and curious that Street Fighter 6 players are waiting for a better game when Capcom doesn't really have a reason to change it, because this game has never been played more. So almost to say like they're catering more to the casuals, because in the scheme of things with sales, the casual player brings in more money or buys more copies because there's way more of them than there is of us. Because in a nutshell, if it's being played more than ever, I mean, that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, to a lot of people in the community, especially the pros, they're like, well, technically it's not broke, it's boring. We're talking about that. We're not talking about broken and then starting from scratch. We're talking about mixing it up because it's lackluster as hell. That's what we're talking about. But maybe like he was saying, the devs ain't really trying to feel that at all. Well, continuing on, if you're worrying about the buffs and the nerfs, right here posting this saying Street Fighter 6 Adjustment Summary. Buffs, Jamie, Lily, Honda, Dalsum, Rashid, Viper. Slight buffs, Luke, Jury, Manon, Marissa, Ken, Chun-Li, Guile, that's my dude, DJ, Cammy, Aki, Vega, Terry, Elena. No changes, Kimberly, Zangief, Sagat. Slight nerfs, JP, Blanca, nerfs, Ryu, Akuma, Ed, and Mai. And that tweet had over 7,000 likes. And on top of that, you already know the players is releasing all kinds of new meta. Crazy ass like two-touch with Alex. There's a lot of insanity going on. I might have to mute some of the music because like Max was saying, I ain't trying to get a strike over using Alex's theme. Anyway, check out these ridiculous clips. Then from there on to that Tekken side, we're gonna start right here. So Broski posted this saying, what the heck happened over in the Tekken world? And the reason why I said that is because Book, some of y'all might be familiar with the young man, pro player in the Tekken scene, posted this today saying, hi, I'm new to Street Fighter 6. Any character recommendation? This one has over 2,000 likes. You actually see that. I saw King J post that as well. People are like, yo, I'm going to Street Fighter. I don't know what else to do. Right here, I see Evan saying, my uneducated hot takes on fighting game patch today are that Street Fighter 6 patch looks kind of good, but still just small for the game that gets such infrequent patches, and that Tekken players have been made to suffer for all the combined sins of their entire bloodline. Then what else we got? We got Scar. Oh my God. So somebody, I might have to blur this out, said, I'm crying, man. They're actually filming themselves throwing the damn game, Tekken, in the toilet and peeing on the damn game. Literally, you see it go in the toilet, and then you see the waters from the pits of hell just splattering all over that thing. You know, you don't see other stuff, but you know what they're doing. They're pissing on the damn game. All right, so going deeper, Arslan Ash himself says, Lars getting nerfed again is crazy. The character isn't even doing anything and still catching nerfs every patch. Someone at Bandai Namco must really hate Lars. Underneath it, somebody, Blackheart says, this gots to be bait. But if that wasn't enough, you got the Legend Knee even adding to this himself, saying Kazuya new 112 damage is adjusted when the attack hits from side or back. Apart from this, those who expected a return to basics will feel seriously let down. Honestly, I didn't think the design could get any worse. It'll be hard to attract both new and existing players. Damn. Then we wrapping it up right here with Luffy saying, finally understood the back to basics from Tekken, meaning go back to your job, bro. And then he posted this little gif and yeah, there you have it. There it is, Butt Check family. Definitely let me know how you are feeling, man. We're still unpacking this. I don't know, man. Right now it does seem pretty down in the dumps. I know a lot of people are hype about Alex. There's a lot of people also upset that their player got nerfed or untouched. Then in the Tekken scene, well, let's go back to Street Fighter 6 real quick. They're like, yo, we were more interested in the game getting a little spicy because it just feels so boring. But others, and let me know if you agree or disagree, are saying, yo, what makes you think Capcom is gonna listen or even care about that? Because the game is more popular than ever. So maybe if it's not broke, don't fix it. That's maybe the perspective that they're looking at. But others in the Tekken community are like, yo, we've been in the dumps. We feel like it's been a circus for a lot of, for the most part. And now you give us this and we're like, where's the back to basics? We don't even got the basics. There it is one more time, Butt Check family. Appreciate the mad love. One more time, check out the homie Rake. His link is down below. He actually had an amazing Elena sticker that he sent me. I don't have it here. It's in the back right there. But anyway, thank you for the amazing love. I will see you soon. Matter of fact, I will see you tomorrow. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Ah!